All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Turf Talks by Race Mirror. I am glad that I'm finally catching up with Fahad for the opening day of Ooty season. Fahad, how have you been? Long time.
Oh, it's been wonderful, Yasser. It's been a very hectic schedule shifting our horses back from Chennai to Ooty. Well, now let's start off season on a very good note. First time we're starting on the 1st of April, not on the Tamil New Year Day. Due to obvious reasons, because a lot of changes in the weather and stuff like that. But the track looks fantastic. The preparations have been full swing, and now I just hope we have a wonderful season ahead.
Well, it seems to be a mouth-watering Saturday for the racing patrons with the Ooty
Definitely, yes.
happening in the morning and then the Indian Racing Carnival, the first day of the Indian Racing
Yes.
Carnival at Bombay, which starts off at
Yeah.
4:45.
Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Well, we won't take much time. Let's quickly jump into the first race, which is the Queen of Hills Handicap, a Class 4 race to be run over 1200 meters. Packed cards, Fahad, for the first day, and we have 10 runners. And I feel that there's some good 3-year-olds running in this one. Your thoughts?
Excellent 3-year-olds. I mean, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, should I say? That's Bertha and Sheer. They have a very good speed in them, especially Bertha. She's got very good speed. But all have to watch out for Santa Marina Star because baby is giving handicap for an older horse in the first time in a handicap race is to be watched out for. If they definitely come out winning, I'm sure they'll definitely go up very high in class. But yes, Santa Marina Star run a very good race, has to be given a lot of respect. But yes, definitely on the breed and stuff like that, Bertha and Sherrocks have the upper hand.
Okay, well, point noted. Let's move on to the second race, which is the Nilgiris Municipality Trophy Division 1. This is for maiden horses for 3-year-old only, distance 1,200 meters. Fahad, again, 10 runners in this one. And I feel that Multi Crown and Royal Icon have the edge. Your thoughts?
Definitely, yes, Mr. B. Suresh has got both these horses right up there, and Royal Akon is the one which has been knocking on the door. And I hope he delivers it right now. And Multi Crown definitely on the bloodline, got a very good blood. And Vinam Rao is a horse which can surprise any horse looking well. And I'm sure definitely this horse can surprise everyone. And let's be an interesting race to watch out for.
Okay, with that, let's move on to the next race. Again, this is the Nilgiris Municipality Division 2. Again, for maiden horses, 3-year-old, only distance 1,200 meters. Again, 10 horses, far. Good to see a lot of 3-year-old races on the first day.
Yes, very nice. I mean, it's really wonderful to see that. A lot of good, respectable fields. And hope it continues throughout the season. Well,
Yep,
coming into this third race, we have two good runners here, yeah. So that is one is Seminole Wind and Larado. These two
absolutely.
horses are very good horses and to be watched out for the future. And these two horses definitely will fight out also. And a horse which can place apart from these two is number this thing Soft Whisper. So these three horses I feel should be there in the first three places.
Sure. I think Semenon well was a tad unlucky when she ran that million, got dequalified to 3 in the opening.
Exactly.
But is a horse to watch out,
Exactly.
like you said, and hopefully
Definitely yes.
breaks a maiden tag tomorrow.
True.
All right, let's move on to the fourth race, which is the Kalati Handicap, a Class 5 race to be run over 1,300 meters. Again, 10 runners in this one.
See, in this particular race, Yasser, I feel Bohemian Stars come down in class, should run a fantastic race. Little Wonder change in stables now and taken allowance. Small made filly, but runs with a big heart. And another horse is Wood Art to be ridden by Mr. Jockey C. Umesh, who's come back from Mumbai and he knows this track really well. So
Correct.
I feel this is a little tricky race, but I feel these three horses should have the upper hand over the rest of the field.
Well, perfect. May the best horse win in that field. Let's move on to the fifth race, which is the Great Spectacle Handicap, a Class 4 race to be run over 1,400 meters. Again, 10 runners in this one. Your thoughts?
Yeah, sir, this is also a very interesting race. We have some quality babies running in this.
Correct.
Morissette, Something Royal, Swarga, and a Perfect Blend all have made a mark of in their own rights.
True.
But I Morissette impressed me a lot last time out. He ran a very good race in that last particular run, which he ran second. I'm sure this horse will take a lot of beating. Something Royal, again, yes, if decides to gallop, will run a wonderful race, comes in the last part, and Swarga. So these three horses should be right up there, but all have to beat Morissette, I feel, in this race, considering its last run was fantastic.
Okay. Well, with that, let's move on to the sixth race, which is the Rosy Cheeks Handicap, a Class 3 race to be run over 1400 meters. Some good ones in this, Fahad, and the one that catches my eye in this, I have three picks for this one. I think Ruby Rosa, Loch Lemon, and Admiral Shaw, the ones that stand out for me in this one.
Let's not forget Glorious Grace. Glorious Grace ran second in the Derby last year in Ooty, and her last run was should be forgotten. Her run was, in the Oaks in Chennai. After that,
True.
given a good break and come back fresh after that. If Glorious Grace allowed to run freely in front, will find difficult other horses to pass her. I mean, she's a very, very nice filly, very well balanced thing. And I'm sure she'll run a fantastic race. Yes, Ruby Rosa, horse in form, and Loche Lamont. These two horses definitely are there in form. But Glorious Grace is the one which will not go down without a fight.
All right, then with that, let's move on to the seventh race, which is the Welcome Trophy Division 1, a Class 2 race to be run over 1200 meters. 10 runners go to post, Fahad, your picks.
Yeah, this is a nice race. Yeah, it's a very good, fast race. But horse which caught my eye here, I said, no, no, God's plan. It's come down a lot in scales. He's run with better class horses. He's seen better fields. I feel all have to beat God's plan in this race.
But do you think the weight will play a part? I think 61
Definitely
kg.
yes, but yes, class is also there. Yes, no doubt about that. What you said is very rightly noted, but class is also there. He should take a lot of beating, I feel. I mean, left up to the race, how the race goes up. But I feel God's plan should got the speed, runs well in front, should definitely be there.
Okay, then let's move on to the eighth and last race of the day, which is the Welcome Trophy Division 2, a Class 2 race to be run over 1200 meters. 10 runners in this one, and I think I'd go with Hallucinate, Diamond and Pearls, and Golden Marina. Your picks.
Definitely, yes, sir. I mean, Golden Marina is definitely the horse all have to beat in this. Golden Marina is looking very well, and apart from Hallucinate, and these two horses should be right up there in the finish.
Well, thank you so much, Fahad, for joining us and sharing your
My
thoughts.
pleasure, yeah, sir.
And I
Wonderful.
think we will continue this saga for the entire OT season. And I hope our patrons do love our show and subscribe to our channel. So, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Race Mirror. And we will be back with more racing content. Until then, we'll see you past the post. And thank you, Fahad. All the best for the OT season.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Wish you all the best. All the very best, everyone.